What's up, guys and girls? How the blooming devil are you? It's Wednesday already. Where's the week going? I really have no idea. But we're up, we're on it. Traffic this morning, so gnarly. We've got a few mementos to get a couple of breaths of fresh air in, and we've got to go back into the factory of dreams. Never mind, we've all got to do it, right? I hope you're winning, I hope you're well, I hope you're in good spirits, I hope you're pushing forward to those goals and those dreams. Let's get after it, shall we? Fire out that intro. Day's off to a good start. We got some coffee, the toolbox is open, we're rocking and rolling. It's already coming up 10 o'clock. So pretty much next stop, coffee guy. Then lunchtime. Cruise through the afternoon on a few podcasts, get in the car, go home. And that's it. We've broken the back of the week, man. It's hump day already, and I really cannot believe it. Roll on the weekend, and yeah, just heard this epic little quote, and I'll have to double check it. But I want to say his name is Tim Stoy. Could be wrong. But he says, everybody thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. And yeah, what an awesome little quote. So I think instead of me saying I'm going to plan to take over the world, I think I'm going to plan to take over myself. Oh, I don't know. 1 minute I've got people telling me that I've missed the coffee guy. Yeah, all right. And then other people asking, oh, where's the coffee guy been? And I'm like, he's out there now. He's like, oh, quick, I best get out there before he goes. He ain't going nowhere. I ain't got there yet, Gav. Don't worry about that, mate. Madness. How's it going, Mr. Chris?
Hello, mate. You alright?
I'm good, man.
Good.
How are you? How are you and yourself?
I'm alright, mate. It's like you said on the video last night about what I said about the difference between the two.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not completely forgot what I said.
Keep doing it to myself, don't I? Keep coming down here and then completely forgetting that it's been raining and horrible. But nevertheless, like I said a few times before, it really is just nice to be able to get out, stretch the old eyeballs to the horizon and get away from the four walls of the factory. So that's definitely for the win, even though it does give me muddy shoes and also knackers my grip tape, but never mind. Oh, so I was just tuned into as this goes live, currently the latest Lex Fridman podcast, where he's interviewing Tucker Carlson, which is very interesting. Very interesting. I do like Lex Fridman as an interviewer, and as much people, and even he comments on it in the opening part of the podcast, where he's saying some people have kind of given him flack for not asking hard questions, but inevitably his point is that, you know, he just wants to get a genuine response and a genuine take on the people that he's interviewing, which I think is absolutely awesome, especially in today's world, because it always seems to be like somebody has to one up someone, or someone's got to be a victor and someone's got to be a loser. And I think sometimes it's just good to have open conversation, share opinions, and share views, and just conversate or converse. Furthermore, on that kind of point, it's really interesting hearing Tucker Carlson a few times mentioning freedom of speech, and how obviously certain parts of the world have it more than others. And again, sort of even named Britain or England, the UK, as being somebody that doesn't have a lot of freedom of speech. And I don't know where I stood on that. Again, I'm not a very educated person. They're not topics that I tend to know a lot about, and don't really think I'll ever have a lot of knowledge on those subjects. However, I think in today's world, the freedom of speech thing is kind of an interesting point of topic at the best of times, due to the fact that I think I don't feel like there's certain things that I'd say in this country that would get me locked up or, you know, put in prison or worse. However, yeah, I do feel like there are certain things that, unless you're following a narrative, it's not very well accepted. So again, I think there's a whole new definition, maybe, or at least the term freedom of speech needs to be further defined in today's society. Maybe I'm just wrong, maybe I'm just not very well educated, which is probably highly likely. Nevertheless, I think we're kind of more fortunate than some people in where we live and what we're allowed to discuss openly. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Let's go home. There's another work day in the bag. It's also payday, and can you believe it? I just want this on record. I actually got to this payday and there was still £50 in my account. Yeah, baby. Came into this year thinking I want to get my finances sorted real good, just get on top of it. We didn't do it straight away, but we're in good stead. And it's only the end of the second month, so now we just got to keep this rolling, get after it in that sense anyway. So going back to my thought at lunchtime, I didn't actually get it on camera, but I came away from thinking, being like, do you know what, maybe it's like freedom of expression or opinion over freedom of speech. I don't know. What is free anyway? According to Jocko Willink, it's discipline, but I don't know. All I do know is that it's Thursday tomorrow, which means it's Friday Eve. And yeah, we're living and breathing, baby. What, too much pasta? I never thought it would ever be possible that you could ever make too much pasta.
So funny.
So funny. I'm really not bothered tonight, man. I was even going to say to you, I want like old school tuna pasta,
okay,
where it's like drowning in mayo.
Okay.
And just, yeah, but it's good. That's fine. I'll eat it. I'm just all about that carb and that good kind of, just need some make me feel good food. I ain't worried about the calories tonight, man. Screw it. That's some comfort food right there.